I had some people that said that they wanted some UMA cards, but they said they couldn't afford them. So I made some worksheets, and they're free to download at pacificapage.net. We'll go over one together. Now, this one right here is a basic tense, action, subject, phrase worksheet. So if you look on the worksheet, the first one is going to be tense markers. We got past tense, sa and na, present tense, e, ua, olo'o. There's some other ones as well. And then the future tense, olea. And you might hear people just say for short. Now on here, we also have verbs. These are action words. And in Samoan, also that can be verbs are adjectives and adverbs. So we have fai, to do. We have run, to moe, talk, tautala, mafafau is to think, and so forth. And also it could be adjectives and adverbs as well. So pretty, aulele, pu'u, short, and the rest of these here, all right? Subjects. The subject line is going to be your nouns, and your nouns are just people, places, things, and ideas. So room, botu, teine, girl, tama is boy, so forth. Just read those right there. These go into the subject line. Now, our subject phrase structure rules, as it says right here, Samoan subject phrase begins with the O. Now, here's a rule. The O subject now tense marker is dropped when the subject phrase follows an action. So let's look right here. We see our tense is e, that's the present tense. We have our action of savali, okay? And then, which means to walk. And then we have letene, the girl. Now notice we drop the O because it comes after the action. The subject phrase, o letene, comes after our action of savali. So we just drop the O. E savali letene. The girl walks. The girl walks. That's what she does. She presently walks. It's a habitual thing that she does. The girl walks. Again, tense, action, subject. Then you just stick to action. Any action you want, you put it right there. And then the subject, whatever the subject is. And then make sure that you put it in the subject phrase format. Drop the O because it's coming after the action. So that's how we do this worksheet. And then here you just have several pages where you can write your tenses, any tense you want. Mix them up with an action, mix them up with a subject phrase, and then put it all together. So let's do one together and we'll be done with the video. So for example, if we were to say olo'o savali letene. Okay, so olo'o is our present tense marker. And then when you combine it with an action, that's going to mean present tense and it's continuous. So if you put that with an action and you say savali, olo'o savali. Savali means to walk. Olo'o savali is walking. Any kind of verb that you put right there is going to be like an ing word. Walking, talking, playing, and then the subject. Whatever your subject is, letene. In this case, letene. So olo'o savali letene. The girl is walking. I'm going to put a whole book of worksheets with explanations because I'm not sure when I'll be able to teach another class. So if you ever signed up before, just use your password to access all of the new lessons and worksheets. If you never joined a class before, no worries. Just subscribe to my Instagram and you're going to see all of the worksheets and lessons posted regularly. And my documentary is also on there as well if you want to check it out. So that's on there right now. So subscribe. I really appreciate it. You'll see that, all the lessons that follow. Faftay lava, alufat.